Why are people at war with the natural family?
I don't want to sound like a Marxist here, but maybe I am a little bit. Some of it is economics. The modern industrial economy doesn't really have much of a place for the family. It's quite content to have freestanding radical individuals who can move around and serve the industrial sector and the industrial order wherever they might best be suited.
Workers as interchangeable parts?
Yes, and marriage gets in the way of that free motion of free people. Also, the problem with families, particularly strong families who raise their own food, cook their own meals, do all the things that families have done for most of human history, is they do contribute nothing to the industrial sector and to the gross national product. The old joke said, whenever a divorce takes place, the gross national product goes up. You've got to fill out 2 homes rather than 1. Families are no longer cooking meals together. They're going to eat out at McDonald's. All of those things add on to the ledger. So the economy, our official modern economy, doesn't like marriage and family. At another level, there are ideological foes. They've been around, well, in some ways since the very beginning, but the modern ideological foes, most of them flow out of the French Revolution. One was the very concept of liberty in the French Revolution, the idea that to be free is to be able to do whatever you want so long as you don't hurt another. Well, that is the modern definition of liberty for about 99% of people, but it's not the definition that the American founders held to, and it's certainly not the definition that Christian leaders have held to. Their definition is much more complicated. It does involve religious liberty, freedom of conscience, but it also is, for most of them, Christian liberty meant the freedom to do everything that is right and the limit to do nothing that is wrong. That is what Christian liberty is and what we aim at and aim for. Politically, liberty was liberties, the privileges and exemptions that people held from state authority and from state intrusion, be it the king or the nobles or whatever. So it's a very different concept. So that, from the very beginning, the very concept of French liberty was alien, I think, to family life, which is propped through many different times. And then in our century, feminism, an offshoot of liberalism, the dominant form of feminism has done a huge amount of damage. It's denied the natural complementarity of man and woman. It's denied the vital importance of a strong home and a strong home economy, and of a mother in particular with the children. It's denied all of those, I think, really important and valuable things. Ideologies such as communism, fascism, Nazism, all wanted to get rid of the family and replace it with a devotion to the central state in one form or another, or to the race in the case of the Nazis. Again, the family got in the way of ideological ambition.
Watch the full interview only on Canon Plus. If you haven't joined up yet, be sure to use the promo code MR99 to get your first month for just 99 cents. Just click the link below and sign up today.